Pokemon 151 has officially been released in Japan. Now we have all of the details on the English side for the Scarlet and Violet 151 set. There's so many products, so much going on with this set. Wanted to make sure to do a dedicated video so you guys are keeping track of everything. So in English, the set is actually going to be called Scarlet and Violet 151. Honestly, not a bad logo. Although I do like Pokemon 151 just a little bit better. And even though the set is called 151, there are going to be 160 cards inside of this set. 12 of those cards are going to be EX Pokemon, and then will include all 151 of the Cantonian Pokemon. In the set, there also is going to be over 10 trainer cards, 16 illustration rare cards, and 7 special illustration rare cards. Then there's going to be 16 ultra rare cards, and 3 of the hyper rare cards. Those are the gold ones. Now, technically, 3 of the cards have been cut from the Japanese version to the English version, but that's just because they turned them into promos. So Snorlax, Mewtwo, and Mew EX are all going to be promo cards in various products. We'll be getting into those right now. So first thing is first, this is a special set. And when we have special sets like this on the English side, there are not booster boxes. So don't get scammed out there. There's not booster boxes for this set. Good? Good. Now, usually the most collectible things in these sets are the ETBs. Pokemon Center has already released their Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, so keep an eye on those. It does cost $59.99 US. Inside the Pokemon Center ETB, it's going to have 11 packs of cards. It will have 1 full art promo featuring Snorlax. That'll have the Pokemon Center logo on it, and then we'll also have the regular version of that same card just without the Pokemon Center stamp. 65 card sleeves, dice, damage counters, condition markers, card dividers. There's also the regular ETB, of course, so slightly different. This basically is just gonna have a different like outer sleeve of cardboard, and then on the inside it's gonna be basically the same, except this one's only gonna have 9 booster packs inside, so 2 less. It's gonna have the same non-stamped promo, so only 1 Snorlax promo in there, no Pokemon Center stamp on it, but it'll still have all of the same accessories like the damage counters, the dice, the sleeves, all of that stuff. But since this one is going to have fewer packs, this one's going to be $49.99. Now, it's a special collection, so there are actually some very unique promo boxes with this, like this poster collection. This one's going to run $14.99, so not a bad price. It's only going to have 3 booster packs inside, but you are also getting these 3 promo cards of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Plus, you get this like full-sized poster inside that has all 151 Pokemon on it, just in this massive collage, plus all of the illustration cards and everything on there. So like, I don't know, that one's kind of cool. The one I'm most interested in is the binder collection. So this one is gonna feature the Mew art on a binder. It's gonna run $24.99 and includes 4 booster packs of the 151 set. And this binder does kind of look like the Ultra Pro binders, so that's pretty rad. I really like those binders, especially because you get the theming and stuff. I'm a little bit of a sucker for that. But if you do get those like the black fabric pages, that's pretty sweet. For $24.99. Booster bundles are also making an appearance here. These are gonna run $26.49. Kind of a weird price, but it does include 6 packs of cards in here. And this is actually gonna be the first special set to ever get a booster bundle. So I don't know. Might be cool to just have one sealed, I guess, just because it's like the first. And that is the first wave of all the products. So that's all available on September 22nd. Now we're going to get into the next wave of products, which are going to be available on October 6th. And on that day, we're going to have probably the most coveted item, at least for a minute. We have the Ultra Premium Collection for Scarlet and Violet 151, featuring Mew on there. This one is going to cost the $120, so $119.99. It's going to include 16 packs of cards, a metal card featuring the Mew EX. There's going to be a special illustration rare promo card featuring Mew EX, illustration rare promo card featuring Mewtwo, a stitched edged playmat, so that's pretty cool. Gonna be a deck box in there, a coin, and of course we're gonna have to have like damage counters and dice and stuff. I imagine that the card is gonna be similar to like the Pikachu from the UPC or the Charizard from Celebrations, but let's not treat this like a Celebrations UPC. Times were very different back then. Distribution was super weird because 1, Pokemon now owns the company that prints cards in America, so like we have a bit more control there. And 2, when the Celebrations UPC came out, we had so many ships stuck out in the ocean not delivering product because we had like lockdowns, people weren't working. It was a very awkward time. So distribution was super poor on those Celebration UPCs, and I feel like because of the trauma of that time, people are scrambling like crazy to pick these things up, but it's probably going to be okay. And why do I say that? Because look at the Charizard UPC. People were having those on discount. Like people, when it first launched, people were buying them for $200. MSRP $120. And then if you start looking at prices, people are actually selling those things for like $80 or cheaper. So distribution, printing is all pretty solid right now. If you don't have one pre-ordered, probably don't panic, but I will have everything that we're talking about linked down in the description if you want to pick any of those things up. For me, I don't have anything pre-ordered right now, but I have heard through the grapevine that distributors are anticipating there being multiple runs of this product, similar to like we saw with a lot of things more recently. But back to the products, because this one, probably one of my favorites just because it's Alakazam EX. I love me an Alakazam. This box is going to cost $21.99. It's going to have 4 packs inside, and going to be your more traditional box. It's featuring Alakazam EX. It's going to have also 2 foil promo cards inside with Kadabra and Abra, because Kadabra can be in the Pokemon cards now. Again, that was a whole controversy. So this box also, if you're going to keep a sealed collection, that one might be one you want to keep tucked away, just because I think this is the first promo box that like Kadabra is actually going to be a part of. So I don't know, that could be cool down the line. And then the other promo box is actually going to be Zapdos EX, which does look pretty sweet. So this box is also going to be running $21.99 with 4 booster packs inside. It's just now we're getting Zapdos. Zapdos is also going to be coming with promo cards of Electabuzz and a jumbo card of Zapdos. Now, one of the most unorthodox things I feel like where they're really varying from past products here, is this set is going to have mini tins, but there's going to be 10 different variations of the tins. Normally we only have 5. So these tins, they're going to be running $9.99. Each tin is going to include 2 packs of cards. It's going to have a coin inside, plus it'll have an art card, so basically the same art that's on the tin. It's going to be on a card on the inside. Now, generally speaking, the mini tins are usually the better deal if you're looking at price point versus packs inside. So with special sets like this, depending on how you are collecting, you might want to be aware of what you're paying for per pack, at least at MSRP. Then you can kind of start to gauge off of there whether or not something is actually a good deal, because I know some of these online shops, or if maybe you're in good with like a local card shop, you're going to be able to get quite a few discounts, which obviously will then manipulate the price per pack. But sets like these, that's usually the way you want to go, is just to get as cheap of packs as possible. Now, the fun part, we're going to be buying products anyways. We might as well be getting some free stuff. So GameStop and Best Buy are both going to have promo cards when you buy products from them. And to clarify, this is at least for the US and Canada. Now, GameStop is going to be putting their stamp on the Charmander card. They will have that exclusively. I really wish that wasn't the case, because I hate the GameStop logo on these cards. It just does not do anything for me. But Best Buy is actually going to get the Bulbasaur, and that Bulbasaur is going to have the Scarlet and Violet 151 logo on it, and it just looks so much better. But you let me know your thoughts on that design choice down in the comments. What are you excited for? Are you stoked on this set? Are you ready to be hurt again financially? Again, everything's going to be linked down below for you to go pre-order and check things out. I'll also have a link to my Rakuten referral. You can be saving cash back on all of these purchases with Best Buy, GameStop. 1% or higher. It's not a bad deal. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys so much. Take care of each other out there, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one.